everyone, my name is Mustang World and welcome to this setup tour. A lot of you wanted to know how my setup looks like and of course how my room looks like, because a lot of you don't know and a lot of you wanted to know how my computer looks like, how it looks from the inside and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna do my best, and if I miss some things I'm deeply sorry, but I'm gonna try to show so much possible what's actually in my room, how my computer looks like, how everything is, and I hope you guys all enjoy that. So the first thing you will be greeted with is of course my setup, because I actually do not have a really big room, because you can see the door is right over there, then we got a wall, then you got my gaming chair where I basically got for my birthday. It's a really good chair because I really like the pillow what you see over there and the pillow that you see over there, because they're actually fitting really good. The first time you actually sit on that you will basically have a couple of back pains, but once you actually get used to it, it's actually really good. If you also maybe have noticed, yes, I got 2 times the exact same screen. If you want to know all the exact data, what these screens are, what my microphone is, all my other kind of things, there will be a link down in the description named passbin blah blah blah. You will basically see the link and then you can basically go to it. But you see I've got 2 screens. I got my camera up here, it's a Logitech, then we got a really nice standard standing from this area. It will basically hover above me and stay here, because when I sit I will be around this height. When I sit like this I will basically see my screens like this, and guess what? You really do not notice the microphone at all, and that's actually really good to know, because it's just really annoying if you do that. Also, this is my Razer keyboard. Yes, it's a Chroma one. It's really cool because I really like Chroma. Then we got a mouse mat from Razer. Everything is basically Razer, even this mouse. This is an esports edition, and it's really cool. But anyway guys, we're gonna go towards the most important thing, and a lot of hype was about my computer. I got a Be Quiet case. I really like it because it's really quiet. We can do a lot of things, like we can open this up. Now you see all the ventilations. Then we got a click system over here for the DVD drive with soundproof panels, and that's also really cool. We got a couple of hubs up here. We got a nice power button that we can press. I turned the power off for now because I basically have opened my computer. So we're gonna take off the case because it's really easy to take off. And you can see I am probably the worst person with cable management, but it's for the rest not that bad. So we got a massive Be Quiet Rock Pro cooler on it. We got DDR3 RAM, 32 gigabytes. We got a MSI Gaming 5, I think, motherboard with an i7 4790K. It's overclocked to 4.23 gigahertz. Then we go to the biggest component in my computer. Look at the massive video card. It's an AMD 390X MSI edition, because I basically only buy from MSI and Be Quiet because those are the 2 brands I really trust and never have problems with them, and that's basically why I like them, mainly because it's never an issue. Also, you may be noticing that's an HDD drive. No, if you look up here you will see a small SSD drive from Crucial. Crucial are basically one of the cheapest brands, and they have around for 300 euros 1 terabyte, and when you buy another brand you have to pay way more. Over here we got a little bit of a power supply. It's 730 watts. It's actually a really old power supply because I actually already have it for a while, but it's still really good working. And then at the back, you know, we got the beautiful cable management. Yes, I know, it's so brilliant. Then we, you know, got everything inside the ports. We got a display port in and a different kind of port. So that basically summons everything up. We got some more soundproof stuff up here. So, you know, it's nice and quiet. So we're gonna put it against here because we're gonna screw it later on again. But I think that would be really boring to show. So this is basically my room. We got my bed over here. We got a really nice view because I live 6 high. It's not that high as you think, but it's decent high. Then we got some boxes just to be sure nothing broke. Like if something breaks we can fix it, because you know when stuff is new it doesn't break really. Anyway, then we got my massive Ferrari and Formula 1 collection. It's actually from my dad, but I got it from him and I'm actually really happy with it because I really like that. Then we got a little bit of a Fallout poster. It's actually about to fall because it's going sideways. And then we got an MSI. See, I called it. This is not scripted. This is not scripted. That was brilliant. That was actually really brilliant. But I basically wanna say I'm gonna launch up my computer and basically show you guys how everything looks like when I actually open my programs and other kind of stuff. So please wait for it and then I will show it. So you guys can probably already see the computer has been launched. My startup time is around 3 to 4 seconds. So that's actually really nice and quickly, because it's always really annoying to see how slow computers are. So a couple of things will be launched first. So basically Skype, Razer, apps, all that kind of stuff, because my keyboard needs own software, same as my headset and my mouse, and with that I can basically not use any of it. And I really like this lighting system because it's really nice, and also this keyboard is not super loud. Just listen. Only the spacebar is a little bit loud, but for the rest, like, my mouse is a little bit louder. But for the rest, it's actually a really cool thing to actually have. So we're gonna launch up the editing software I use. I use Sony Vegas Pro 12. It's basically one of the main things I always use because I really like it. I am not gonna upgrade anything, because once I actually upgrade, there's a really big chance that I just see something that I don't understand anymore, and I don't want to relearn this complete thing. And yes, oh, this is one of the editing videos that I made for Monday, yesterday basically, the Swordburst to announcement thing. So you can probably already see I have a lot of lines. Normally I have way more lines, because right now we only have the screen recorder, because normally I always use a Logitech Facecam recorder to record, you know, the Facecam up there, and then I use DX Story to record the game and the extra audio lines. I have 3 microphones in total. I use that microphone, this is my main microphone, and of course we got that microphone as well. So that's basically one of the things you would like to know, because having more audio bars with the DX Story and the Lagriff codec makes recording so much easier, because if the game is way too loud, you can basically say, let's lower the game volume on the editing software. So basically you have to see it like this, like right now this is just music, but see this, like this would have been the game. If I would turn this on right now, it would be so loud, and you're like, oh no, I ruined my recording because my microphone is like this. I can simply just do this, and ta-da, now this one is louder and this one is in the background, and that's supposed to be like that. So that's really nice. Also, the people wondering, how do I basically get virtual audio cables? I have a program called Voice Meter. Voice Meter basically records everything you want to know, like you need to make a couple of filter audio lines. There's a guide on their website, or maybe by Jack Frags. It's really easy to do. It's probably not one of the hardest things to do, and that's basically what I wanted to show you guys, because DX Story speaks for itself. We have OBS, like OBS is also for itself. It's for streaming that I use, and that's kind of the thing that you guys had to know for it. So once again, guys, if you learned something today and you maybe want to see more in the future, be sure you always show that, because it's always so much fun to show you guys what I basically do. So we can even launch up this if we want to, because it's always such an easy thing that we go towards Roblox. Like, everything is just so quickly, and that's always really nice to have as well. We can also launch this program. Yes, there we go. Now you guys can see all the temperatures of my computer. It takes a couple of seconds before it's actually done. So basically my CPU, okay, come on, focus you. So my CPU is around 40 degrees. If I play really heavy or render, it goes up to 60. The fans are still unhearable. 32 gigabytes, like I said, it's run on 1600 megahertz. Basically, Speccy says it's 6666, but that doesn't make any sense because it's actually ran on 1600 in total. Yeah, there we go. It was the MSI Z97 Gaming 5 on 30 degrees. There we got the 8 gigabyte version of my GPU. It says the 390, but it's actually the 390X. I have no idea why Specky always does that, but it's just a thing. There you got my other thing, like all the basic things that you guys had to know. So it basically summons up a lot of things. What I do, I basically just go towards the game, it speaks for itself, and yeah, it basically just does everything for itself. We can launch up with this system if we want to. Like you see it over there, we got that program over there, and once we actually go towards this side, we basically just have really easy things. So let's launch up a random game. No, I'm not gonna, that takes so long. Phantom Force, that launches way quicker compared with that. So we're gonna pause that, we're gonna load up in towards the game. So it's gonna take a couple of seconds. Sorry if I basically shake a little bit because I don't have any tripod. But over here, thanks to DX Story, you can see your FPS. I have always a 60 FPS steady because, you know, Roblox doesn't support anything like that. And I also really hate it when I actually have to hold everything with my left hand because I'm actually right-handed and my right hand is way more stable. But you can see everything over here. It's pretty easy to do, like the loading thing. Then you see the 60 FPS over here, continue. Like everything is just so smooth and it just works. Like let's turn on the volume a little bit because it's actually turned off. There we go. Like everything is so smooth on this kind of FPS. So we're gonna press the L, we're gonna press enter, basically, so that's how we leave games. And it basically summons up everything of that, and it's actually really easy. Also, for the people wondering, this is my controller. I am actually not satisfied with it. The problem was, every time I press the, let's see, this button, the RT button, this would think it's going to the left. But it didn't even move at all. I took it out of together and all that kind of stuff. It's just really weird. Also, yeah, these are my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I know. But basically, this is my computer setup. So guys, if you want to know which DX Story version I'm running, I prefer to run a little bit of an older system, like I always say, because when I know something, I don't want to switch out on it. I'm running DX Story 2.0.127. I basically really like it. That's actually when I joined using DX Story, and from that point on I didn't really update it because I was just really satisfied from it. I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 audio lines in total. I use the Lagerif codec and all that kind of stuff, so that basically speaks for itself. But anyway guys, I hope you guys actually enjoyed it, and I want to say thank you all for so many subscribers already. We have currently 14,393 subscribers. Really much appreciated. This video blew up. Look at that. I didn't even notice that. So thank you all so much, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, I hope I showed everything. So please say it with me, I guess. Wow, we actually got this as well, like my game collection. Like we got a couple of games of it there. We got games of it there. And you know, we got some South Park characters, you know, everywhere hitting the room. Yes, this is Pepsi, I know, I still need to drink it, I forgot it. Yeah, we got some cars, and yeah, it kind of sums up everything. So guys, if you enjoyed and want to see more next time, make sure you press the like button, and be sure you show this to people that, you know, wanted to know my specs and all that kind of stuff. My exact specs will be down in the description underneath the video. Just go down now, and click it. You will find the link. It's a pause bin link. So anyway guys, please say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Peace out. Yeah.